Welcome to Luxury Life. Vancouver is one of the cities in Canada to receive recognition as the city of millionaires. According to the data, it was discovered that the median net worth of this city is $521,500. Vancouver is now the residence of the wealthy in Canada and has 5-star hotels and a lot of expensive homes. Vancouver boasts plenty of rich individuals, such as billionaires like Chip Wilson, who earned his success through a sportswear empire, as well as Jim Pattison, with his namesake conglomerate. Let's look into the extravagant lifestyles of billionaires living in Vancouver. So in this video, we're going to show you inside the billionaire lifestyle of Vancouver. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. When you're at your job, it's difficult to imagine what it's like to own $1 billion. The most wealthy individuals or households in Vancouver have at the very minimum $1 billion. And while the city is known to be expensive, it's no longer the most high-priced city in Canada. Here's a list of the richest families residing in Vancouver. Chip Wilson. The status of a billionaire is something most entrepreneurs only dream about. However, one billionaire claims that life after joining the 10-digit club isn't much different than the way it was before. Lululemon Athletica creator Chip Wilson found out he became a billionaire when bankers approached him after Lululemon became public, he stated in an interview with the iconic conference in Denver. "It changed my life not a bit, because I would do exactly what I'm doing now for no money," he said, adding that money is not what drives or motivates him. An entrepreneur has to be able to work 18, 19 hours a day, not for the money, but because there's an idea there and you want to see if the world wants that idea too. But Wilson doesn't think the billion-dollar figure is any different than having 1/3 of it as a high net worth individual. There's little difference between having maybe $20 million or more and becoming a billionaire in the real sense, he said. In the year 2000, Wilson left the board of Lululemon, the company he founded in 1998. His wife and son started an online retailer that creates and produces technical clothing, lifestyle items, as well as accessories for both women, and is backed by the billionaire's huge fortune. Even though Wilson has stepped down from Lululemon's board of directors, he remains the biggest shareholder in the company. He recently wrote an open letter to shareholders calling for changes at the company. Brandt Louie. Louie is the CEO of the family business, the H.Y. Louie Group. The company comprises chain stores for groceries and drugs that include London Drugs. In addition to his successful business, Louie is also the Chancellor Emeritus for Simon Fraser University. As a businessman, Louie is able to earn profits, but he's generous with his money. He is on the board of several nonprofits and frequently gives to various charitable organizations. Bob Gaglardi. Gaglardi is the owner of a variety of hotels, restaurants, and even construction firms. The company was founded in 1967 when he opened his first Sandman Inn. Since that time, hotels from his company have started popping up all over Canada. As time passed, he purchased Moxie's Grills and Bars, Denny's restaurants, and Chop Steakhouses. In the last few months, Gaglardi and his family bought a majority stake in the Dallas Stars, an NHL hockey team. The Louie family. The family, which is composed of 3 brothers, runs the Larco Group, which is the largest land developer in Vancouver for hotels and retail properties. They run several hotels with big names, which include JW Marriott, Sheraton, and Hilton. The company also runs Park Royal, a shopping center. The family owns and develops a variety of properties and businesses. They're also known for their charitable efforts. They've contributed millions of dollars to medical facilities, hospitals, as well as research projects for the purpose of diagnosing and treating illnesses. Aquilini family. Francesco Aquilini is the managing director of the Aquilini Group, a family-owned business that includes agriculture interests, property, and more. The Aquilini family owns the lucrative blueberry and cranberry farms, as well as numerous vineyards in Washington. The family also holds stakes in the Vancouver Canucks, an NHL hockey team. Jim Pattison. Pattison is always at the top of every richest Canadian list. He began his career by purchasing the car dealership with an investment of $40,000. He's now the president of the Jim Pattison Group, Canada's largest privately owned company. The group owns a little of everything: automobile dealers, restaurants and drink outlets, radio and TV stations, as well as Guinness World Records. Pattison is also the owner of one of the more famous gowns of American history. In 2016, Ripley's Believe It or Not. The company purchased the champagne-colored bridal gown with rhinestones Marilyn Monroe wore at Madison Square Garden to perform Happy Birthday to then-President John F. Kennedy. The moment that Pattison purchased it, she was the most expensive dress that was ever offered. Hassan Khosrowshahi. Hassan Khosrowshahi is a business magnate as well as an investor and philanthropist. As per Canadian Business, the company is an estimated net worth of $1.16 billion. Khosrowshahi was born in Tehran, Iran, 1940, to an affluent family. Ali, his father, was the founder of Mandl Industrial Group, a large player in the manufacture and sale of food items as well as pharmaceuticals and cosmetics. In 1961, Hassan joined the family business. In 1979, in the wake of the Iranian Revolution, the Mandl Industrial Group was nationalized, and by 1981, the family decided to relocate to Vancouver. In 1982, Khosrowshahi founded Inwest Investments Limited, which is now part of Persis Holdings Limited, the Khosrowshahi family holding company, as well as its subsidiary Future Shop. In 1996, Future Shop was the largest electronics and computer retailer in Canada. It was in 2001 that the business was bought from Best Buy for $580 million. Khosrowshahi was a director at Canada Post and Bank of Canada and has served as an executive member of the Business Council of British Columbia and was chairman as well as director at the Fraser Institute. In 2012, he was recognized as a member of the Order of British Columbia for his work as a philanthropist and entrepreneur. In 2016, he was admitted into the Order of Canada with one of the highest civilian honors. Frank Giustra. As a stockbroker, Giustra earned millions for himself and other investors as he invested in the mining sector. Then he established Lionsgate Entertainment and now serves on the board of directors. After accumulating wealth, Giustra wanted to focus more on his charitable endeavors. Giustra participated in a group that helped small companies in Haiti and contributed more than $30 million to the former president's HIV and AIDS campaign. Anthony von Mandl. You may not be familiar with his name, Anthony von Mandl, but you've probably heard of his products. He invented the cult alcohol drink Mike's Hard Lemonade back in 1990s, and then followed it up with a fashionable White Claw hard seltzer. Prior to that time, he was traveling around Europe as a winemaker apprentice and then returned to Canada to establish the first of his vineyards. He is still investing in wineries in the Okanagan Valley located in British Columbia. It's not easy to make billions, but the individuals listed on this list seem to have no trouble doing it. The billionaires of Vancouver are involved in all facets of the market, from automobile dealerships and casual clothing to supermarkets and wineries. Although there are a lot of billionaires, that's not nearly as large as the number of millionaires working and living in Canada. Let us know your opinion in the comments section below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay safe and we will be back soon with another video.